Ali arrived at the orphanage when the cold was first starting to bite. Yes, it was cold, but not that cold yet. When you thought of the orphanage, you immediately thought of cold, the coldness of stone. It was a vast place with no furniture or carpets, a place that made you shiver inside from top to toe. It made you shrink, cower, and withdraw into yourself. Ramazan knew for a fact that an orphanage meant coldness. Being an orphan meant being cold. You were always cold, so there was no point shivering. "Shivering doesn't stop you feeling cold," he kept saying to Ali. The mountain monster shivered all day, for weeks, for months. His teeth chattered. The noise of his teeth rattling really got on Ramazan's nerves. When scolded about it, Ali would say in a tearful voice, "Okay, boss. I promise I'll stop shivering. It's not really so cold today, is it?" Ali had close-shaven curly hair. His hair was so thick and strong that it did not appear curly unless you looked very closely. Ramazan would go and stand right under Ali's nose and look at him long and hard. He made no secret of it. He just stood there and stared. Ali had a beautiful broad nose. It was a small nose that came straight down and flared at the nostrils. It was not like any nose he had seen before. "Hey, Jatushkoish," said Ramazan. "Jungle boy, what kind of nose is that? There aren't any like that around here." Ali had large pitch-black eyes that slanted slightly. They were the darkest eyes Ramazan had ever seen, the color of night, coal, or dark olives. Ali was a chubby-cheeked child with full lips. The way his large lower lip drooped made him look sad, absent-minded, as if in a trance. His eyes kept welling up. For the first days, first months, first years, his eyes were always welling up. And he shivered. Ali shivered for years. The shivering did not stop until he started taking solvents. Ali's skin was dark and smooth, a flawless deep brown. Ramazan put his hand next to Ali's, and Ali recoiled. Fearfully, he snatched his hand away and hid it in the pocket of his outgrown navy blue trousers. "Are you an Arab or what? Look at that dark color. Your nose and everything about you is weird, man."
"I'm an Arab, boss. We're Nusairis, Arbalevis."
"Hey, fella! We needed a fella! We're complete now you're here." Ramazan started laughing. Actually, he was laughing at himself because he was completely smitten by Ali. He could not stop himself from running up to him all the time. One day he would say fella, then Jautushkoish, mountain monster, cave boy, or jungle boy. He kept giving him names, anything he could think of. Ali enjoyed being given names by this boss who was only a year older than himself. He enjoyed being teased like a beetle under a magnifying glass. But Ali was not cowed by anything that irritating brazen kid did. He even felt a strange, inexplicable sense of gratitude for the interest taken in him. Ramazan would always fix on new boys. He worked on them, chewed them up, and tore them to pieces, but only for a couple of weeks, maybe 3 or 4. Then he would get bored and spit them out like tobacco that has lost its taste. But everything about this dark giant of a boy fascinated him. The other boys looked on in amazement. They understood straight away, with wordless recognition, that Ali and Ramazan complemented each other perfectly. They did not need to talk. They just felt each other's mood. But that was only the start. Ali and Ramazan were only just starting. Ramazan taught Ali how to play marbles. Ali understood the numbering of the glass balls immediately, and he grasped the games quickly. His body somehow did everything with a rare grace, making it look easy. Ali spoke faster than anyone else. He climbed trees skillfully. He could lift the heaviest loads, carrying them as if they weighed nothing at all. And he started to play marbles very well. When he wanted to, he played better than Ramazan, but only if he wanted to, because he did not care about winning. Ali did not care about that. He had no appetite for it, no desire.